Cece Babcock is kind of like Carol.
Who's Therese? Maggie?
Maggie. I know that. Oh, the haircut is all about
kind
the.
of.
There's like a subplot. That's like
This is This is for your.
this is what it's all about.
No, remember back in the day you had the nanny fanfic that you'd write?
I only wrote 2 sentences.
Well,
But now-
2 more sentences.
It was gonna be Fran and Max themed, but now complete 180.
Well, that's played out.
Yeah, it is. That's what it was hard. I'm like, this has
30
already been done.
30 years have gone by. Cece, Maggie.
Well, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you all week.
I haven't seen me all week.
Where have you been? You don't even know. You've been finding yourself.
I've been finding myself. Brie, I watched Carol 2 times in a row last night.
That is so crazy.
I think this deserves like a proper I'm obsessed. ... with Carol.
I knew you would love Carol. Which, I mean, you didn't say that. I'm taking words and putting them in your mouth.
Yeah,
But I'm assuming if you watched it twice, unless you hate watched it the second time, you're like, damn this movie. I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, I rage watched a second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it the first time, said, oh, I hate this movie so much from the top. No, I loved Carol.
Good.
No, I can't believe it's my first time.
Well, it's like
seeing Carol.
Todd Haynes, right? Or Hayes. Is it Haynes or Hayes? I keep
Haynes. I love me some Todd Haynes.
I know.
That.
This might be, I think Carol's what introduced me to Todd Haynes. If I think about it, because I think I saw this movie when it came out, maybe not immediately, because I didn't see it in theaters, but whenever it came to streaming.
I mean, I remember it because that was back in our college days. I think when it came to Netflix, and you were like, Carol. And I was like, oh, it seems really good. I love Cate Blanchett.
Yeah.
But at that point in my life, I wasn't free enough to admit that I love Cate Blanchett so much.
Yeah. I was getting around to that. I think that's when I realized watching Carol. It's just solidified that for me.
Really?
I'm like, if this happened in real life, I would be swept away by Carol.
Cate Blanchett could tell me to walk in the street, like out in the street in like traffic, and I would be like, okay,
Just listen. Yeah.
100%.
Whatever you say. Yeah.
Yeah. No, like I would like both finger style go across many lanes of traffic if Cate Blanchett was like, do it.
I'd die for Cate Blanchett.
I would. I get it. I think even in the movie too, I forget which character. Oh, it was the guy from High Fidelity and White Lotus.
Oh,
Jake Lacey?
Yeah, Jake Lacey. Which, you know, when we watched White Lotus for the first time, it was bugging me so much in the back of my mind. I'm like, I know this face from somewhere. Couldn't pinpoint it. I guess I could have looked him up and maybe do some digging and stuff, but I was just like, whatever. Maybe he just has a familiar face. No, it's because I saw him in Carol.
I know. This time it was like the opposite for me. I was like, oh, hey, I know this guy. Usually he plays a role that like subverts his square look about him.
Yeah.
But not this time.
Not this time.
Except there was that scene when she's like, yeah, I'm going to go on the trip with Carol, where like in all but so many words, he's like, yeah, you have a raging crush on Carol. I get it.
He does. He's like, just come on. Like, he's basically like, get it out of your system.
Pretty much. Or he's like, I mean, it's Carol.
Who wouldn't? The first time I saw this film, I was so into it and I was so wrapped up in Carol. She seemed like larger than life. Yes. I don't know what it is. And I think part of it is when you first see it, like, I forgot not to just jump to the end, but I forgot that it's somewhat of a happy ending. I thought it was going to be way more tragic.
Well, okay.
Sorry, I'm like, I really just want to get into it.
The ending because I like harassed you this morning about the ending. Let's put a pin in that.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot to say.
Okay.
I have a lot to say.
I'm all ears.
But first, hey everyone, welcome back. This is I'm Obsessed. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Brie.
And today we are discussing the 2015 Todd Haynes masterpiece, Carol, which is Carol a Christmas film?
Yeah, I think so. It all happens around Christmas time.
Okay. They play one Christmas song. It's snowing.
The department store, they're wearing the Santa hats, the red and the green throughout the film.
Oh my God.
It's snowing. Yeah, I would say so. Add it to the rotation.
I think it's one of those great non-Christmas films.
Yeah, because it's not necessarily about Christmas. It just happens to be Christmas time.
Yeah. Like an Eyes Wide Shut, or I don't know what else. What's like the
Die Hard?
Die Hard.
People say that's a Christmas film.
I've never seen Die Hard.
I've seen it. I guess if we're making that argument now, I feel like I'm like backtracking on my previous arguments because it's like a contradiction. Because I'm like, well, Carol, but there's more Christmas elements in Carol than Die Hard. I don't know. Then in I think
what is Die Hard about?
It's like Bruce Willis. I don't know, like solving crime, sort of. He's like, I don't know. I've seen it, but I couldn't tell you. I'm like, I know he's in a building and he goes on different levels. It's like a suspense, like an action. Like they're shooting and there's a guy with a mustache and who's like the
Alan Rickman.
Yes, it is Alan Rickman. Actually, yes, he's the bad guy. He's like the criminal mastermind, but I forget like the actual plot, like why he was there. I don't know if they were robbing. I don't know. I forget what the building even was. I don't know if it was a bank or like a Christmas party that they I don't know.
So it's like a movie that surrounds Christmas, but Bruce Willis isn't Santa Claus.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cate Blanchett. Okay, Cate Blanchett could do Die Hard, but could Bruce Willis do Carol?
No one can do Carol but Cate Blanchett. She is Carol.
She really is. And I know, doing some research about the film, this movie really just hinges on Cate Blanchett and her performance.
Pretty much,
like,
yeah.
No one can make Carol without Carol.
Yeah, I guess this film, they tried to make it in the 90s as well and couldn't. Something about the time not being right or something, like people wouldn't want to go see this masterpiece.
Yeah, well, I saw that, like, what's her name? Kimberly Pierce, who directed Boys Don't Cry. And,
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forget the other movie. But she was attached for, like, a brief time. And I wonder if, from, like, a 90s, early 2000s lens, if it just wasn't right because, gay films from that time, or queer films.
Yeah.
You get, like, really sad, like Boys Don't Cry type films. But in the 90s, you also got the fun gay films like The Birdcage, but not with women.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there weren't a lot of lesbian, like, films, right?
I guess Fried Green Tomatoes.
Oh, is it really?
But I think that's sad, too.
I've seen Fried Green Tomatoes as a kid, but I couldn't tell you anything about it.
Same. I feel like any, like, subtly queer movies that I saw as a child went right over my head.
Yeah.
So... good thing we have Carol.
I know. Yeah. I guess it's good timing because I can't imagine. One thing I really love is the direction of this film. Todd Haynes. I love his style.
I'm obsessed with Todd Haynes.
Yeah.
Like his work. He's probably top 5 favorite directors of all time.
Yeah. I think he might be one of my favorite directors. His collection of work. I think it's so interesting. The subject matter he chooses and then how he tells a story. And, Carol, to me, it's in a similar vein of like, Far From Heaven.
Yeah. Oh my God, a favorite of mine.
That's not a Christmas film, is it?
No, but
it doesn't happen
those lush tones. Julianne Moore has a red lip. That's kind of Christmas adjacent.
A little bit, yeah. But Far From Heaven, and then The Hours.
Well, he didn't direct The Hours.
Oh, why do I think he did? Wait, who directed The Hours?
Oh my gosh, who directed The Hours?
Why did I think he directed The Hours? Maybe it's because we watched. Yeah. It was Julianne Moore films, right?
Yeah,
in my mind,
so many Julianne Moore films.
Wait a minute, I need to know who directed The Hours. Then Stephen Daldry.
Okay. Well, like, what's the movie we watched? Carol. Sorry, I'm thinking about The Hours now.
I know I can't not. It's just because I'm always thinking about The Hours. And...
well, you've been on the Reddit.
Oh yeah, I will fight for The Hours. I think it's just the themes because Julianne Moore's character is like a 1950s housewife and she's discovering she's queer. Like there's some elements that are very similar to Carol, but not as explored. And because it's a vignette of sorts, right? So you just get a slice of what's going on and what could happen, the worst that could happen. And Carol's like the best outcome of what could happen.
That's really depressing.
Yeah.
Because okay, we gotta talk about the ending.
Okay, yeah, I know. I'm like, let's just jump to the ending because it's like on my mind.
Okay, spoiler alert for Carol. At the end, Carol, invites Therese to dinner and, is like, I'm gonna go to New York and I'm gonna be a furniture designer or worker or...
Yeah.
She's gonna Do something with
furniture. Yeah, I don't quite remember.
She says it way better than I did. I don't know. She could have said she was gonna be a hobo on the street, and I would have been like, yes, I would go with you.
I'd go.
Let's go.
Definitely.
But yeah, she's like, come with me, and we'll start this life together. And Therese is like, no, thanks. And then she goes out with the boys.
Yeah.
And then Carol's like, oh, come to the Oak Room later tonight if you change your mind. And, you know, you see, like, it's just so, and this is a lot of Todd Haynes films in general. There's so much said in the silence.
Unsaid, yes. Oh, I love that. I love a good film where there's so much in the silence, and it's just like, you can read their eyes and just, oh, that's another thing that I love about this film. And
like the score, and it's perfect. It's not like May December or even Far From Heaven in like the Douglas Sirk melodrama feel. Like it's obviously inspired by that, but there is so much subtlety in the score. Speaking of the hours,
I know it
did not like the hours.
No, there is like one moment in the film. It's like halfway through where it does feel like the hours for like 2 seconds though, where there's like loud piano, and I was like, oh, the hours. And I'm like, oh no, it's different. There's a little Billie Holiday. There's a little like Christmas music. Like it does have like, it's a little more grounded maybe than the hours in a way.
But I'm obsessed with both. But the score in particular, when Therese is in the car, and it's like you could just feel that she's like, this isn't right.
Yeah.
I gotta, go back. And she goes back to the Oak Room and she just looks at Carol. And Carol looks at her.
Yeah.
And then, fade to black.
Perfect ending.
See,
we don't get that. That's not in a lot of films though, especially like that time.
Definitely. Well, I've never seen a 1950s set film like this, except about two men.
Right. Man, what film was it where the guy was kind of gay? And he
Far From Heaven?
Was it Far From Heaven? Like her husband was gay?
Totally. Yeah, that was.
And then she just happened to be in love with a black man?
Yeah.
And that was.
And yeah, they were like, okay, Far From Heaven, love that film, one of my faves. But isn't it crazy how Julianne Moore's character got so much shit for having an intense bond with a black man?
Yeah.
Yet her husband gets to be gay.
I mean,
and it flipped on her. And she is like the one that's vilified in the community.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Lock him up.
The male privilege. The male privilege was at its peak in the 50s, I suppose.
Sorry. Womp, womp.
But Carol, okay, one thing I really love about this film, I also jumping to the end. I know there's so much more. I guess we'll work our way back.
Yeah,
there's just so many layers.
Yeah.
But
just set this to an Ira Glass score, and yeah.
I really love that at the end, she has this custody battle, right, with her husband. Carol does. She's like, at first it seems like she's gonna concede and be like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna not live my truth and maybe stay with this man, and just so she can see her daughter. But she decides, like, when they have like their what is it called? Like, is it a deposition or no? What is it when
when they get their divorce attorneys together, and they have a little sit down.
They have a sit down. But she's like, I'm gonna live my truth. Fuck it. Like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of badass.
I loved her monologue. Her speech is top tier.
I know. I'm like, it's badass. I'm like not giving any details.
Like, who won the best actress that year?
I don't know, but I don't think
it should have been Cate Blanchett. It should have been Carol from that monologue alone.
I was trying to figure out if it was just nominated or if it actually won.
I don't know if it won anything. That year.
Hold on.
It's interesting because I don't remember the Oscars from that year. Is that the year like The Revenant was nominated? Like the really boring year?
It might have been. Let's see. Academy Awards. Yeah, it says that Cate Blanchett, Rooney Mara, the cinematographer, pretty much the costume designer, original score, that was all nominated. But
obviously
it doesn't say anyone won. So I don't even think Cate Blanchett won. And also, I guess there's a controversy with Rooney Mara, being the supporting actress, which I guess, how do you feel about these kind of situations where there's like two female leads, but they're not really, I don't know if they're pitted against each other. They're in the same film. So it's kind of hard. Like, do you think it's better to put them in a separate category or worse because you're like, well, they're just as much of a leading, like what's more insulting, do you think, like from an actor's standpoint?
I don't think it's insulting either way. You know what I mean? It's a privilege just to be nominated. However, did the people in the Academy, I know they're notorious sometimes for not watching the films. But to me, watching it, Carol is the lead.
It's like, yeah, okay.
Rooney Mara is supporting. I know that she's the focal point a lot. It's just like
she doesn't carry the I go, and it is called Carol. It's not called Therese.
Yeah, it's not Therese.
Okay, I was just curious.
But also, I mean,
because like the hours is another one that, not to bring up the hours all the time, but like, you know how Meryl Streep, wasn't she the lead and Julianne Moore was supporting, or right? Or they're trying to figure out how to like.
Wait, Nicole Kidman.
Oh, Nicole. No, sorry, Nicole Kidman was the one with the nose. Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me on that one.
No, I was just like, Meryl Streep's not in.
I was just picturing who had the nose.
I hear you. No, 100%.
But that's right. It was a prosthetic nose.
I mean, it all comes back, even when you talk about Carol, not to invoke him, because I'm not obsessed.
Weinstein.
Yeah. Harvey Weinstein.
I thought about that too, because this movie came out before the allegations, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Like a year or two before.
Yeah.
Okay, but can I give a hot take?
Always.
The Weinstein Company and Miramax made some really good films.
They did. I can't argue with that. It's so true.
That doesn't excuse anything, but it's like all of my favorite films from the past.
Yeah.
They probably are a Miramax film.
I know what you're saying.
And every like Oscar nominated film that I wax poetically, or most of them,
I know. Anytime I see that on the screen, like from an older film, I'm like, yes, I know this is going to be good. But then I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. Shame.
Like all the shit. Yeah.
I'm like, fuck Harvey Weinstein, but love a Miramax. I'm like that Brittany Broski kombucha girl meme where I'm like, Weinstein, and then it's Miramax, and I'm like, yeah, just to get that out of the way,
it's okay.
I'm a Miramax hoe.
It's okay, me too.
Shamefully.
I know. It's shameful, isn't it? But it's not our fault.
No, but and I know like all the campaigning that gross man did, you know, all the blood, sweat, and tears, and
for Carol though?
Not for Carol.
Something tells me he didn't.
For Carol.
I don't think he did for Carol.
But we were talking about the hours.
Oh yeah.
That's why it got me thinking about Harvey Weinstein. It's because after the Moulin Rouge 2001 Nicole Kidman had, he really wanted her to win Best Actress.
Oh, yeah.
So, do I think it was fair? No, but I don't, it's part of her story.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind it. And, nowadays, like last year, Cynthia Erivo, wasn't she nominated for lead actress and Ariana Grande supporting? Because that's a Carol situation.
I remember a similar thing to that. Yeah. But also, I kind of agree because it is wicked, and it's about her. Yeah. The same. You're right.
Yeah, it's about Elphaba.
Okay, I was just curious because I read there was like controversy, and I know like every time it's like. But on one hand, I feel like it's kind of nice to give people multiple categories because then they get a better chance at winning. Honestly, I just want to see the girlies win. To be honest,
100%.
So
totally.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so are you telling me that if only one? Because they don't want them to compete for lead actress.
But you're competing either way.
Yeah. It also is like way more unfair for just one to get nominated.
Definitely.
So that's where I stand on that.
Okay. Good. But yeah, no awards. No Academy Awards anyway.
It's not all about awards. Flash to March this year where I'm like, it's only about the awards.
It's only about the awards. I know. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh.
But before we get too ahead of ourselves, Carol is a 2015 historical romantic drama directed by Todd Haynes. It's based on a 1952 romance novel, The Price of Salt, by Patricia Highsmith, who also wrote another semi-queer film, The Talented Mr. Ripley.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Another Cate Blanchett joint.
That's right.
But yeah, it's set in 1950 New York City. The story is about a forbidden affair between an aspiring female photographer and an older woman going through a difficult divorce. What is your relationship to this film and Todd Haynes and Cate Blanchett? Just everything.
Carol has a special place in my heart. I feel like around the time that I saw the movie Carol, I could relate a lot to Therese. because, well, she's a photographer.
Yeah. No, I thought of you immediately. I was like, wow, she loves photography.
Yeah.
She'd be wooed by an older woman.
I'd be wooed by, yeah. I feel like, yeah. And around that time, I feel like, just like Rooney Mara's character, Trish, she's kind of unsure of herself, you know? And she's also a little unsure of her sexuality, it seems. And for me at that point in my life when I saw it, I felt very similarly. So, yeah.
That's funny. So, like, you related to Therese.
Definitely, yeah.
But so did the author.
Yeah.
The author was inspired by, you know, a couple women in her past. And she was like, you know, Therese is like a vessel. Like, it's me.
I think that's so cool. You know what, though? She kind of the photo of her looks a lot like Carol, though. I'm just saying. So.
Oh, yeah. Right on.
Do you turn into Carol? It's just, do we get to turn into Carols at some point?
One can only hope. I see the red nails, Brie.
I'm manifesting.
Next week, you'll just have a big fur coat.
Yeah.
Which, if we're talking about costumes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I mean, of course, Sandy Powell was the costume designer.
Yeah. Wait, what else did she do?
Everything. I mean, either her or, what's her name? It's mostly Sandy Powell. It's either her, like Colleen Atwood.
Colleen, okay, yeah.
But Sandy Powell also, like, works with Cate Blanchett a lot. Like, didn't she do, like, Cinderella that came out the same year?
Wait, Cate Blanchett was in Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. She was the evil stepmom.
What? She was in Carol and then the evil stepmom in Cinderella. She can do it all.
I mean, she really can. Like, I'm obsessed with Cate Blanchett.
Same.
Which I didn't realize until a couple years ago, your love for Cate Blanchett.
It's all, yeah, it's been there. Well, I'm trying to think, like, if there was something I saw her in before Carol or what it is, or if it was just seeing Carol that really made me obsessed with Cate Blanchett. And
I fell in love with her during my Tumblr days
okay.
as a teenager.
Actually, yes. I think that was it for me. I was already kind of...
Were you on
I had a bit of a
fuck
crush.
yeah, cateblanchett.tumblr.com? Remember
yes.
when it would be like, fuck yeah, insert person or thing here?
You know what's crazy though? I think you introduced me to Cate Blanchett.
Really?
A little, yeah, because I remember being on Pinterest though also and saving things on Pinterest.
Oh my gosh, every Cate Blanchett photo.
And when did she do the Bob Dylan?
Oh, back in like 2007.
Right, so that was a long time. I think around then it was like, I'm like, wait a minute, she can do both. She's gorgeous and she can look like Bob Dylan.
Oh my God. Back in the day when I'm Not There, also directed by Todd Haynes, came out, in my child brain, I was like, this movie is about those years, a la the Timothée Chalamet movie, A Complete Unknown.
Yeah.
And it's just Cate Blanchett as Bob Dylan. Like, I completely forgot that it was like, you know, which is such a cool concept. Like, different actors in different periods of Bob Dylan's life is kind of genius.
I really want to see. I don't know why I haven't seen that film yet, but
it's my missing link. It's the one I haven't seen.
Oh, wait, you haven't?
I haven't. Well, it's also like Cate Blanchett, I don't think's in it a lot.
Oh, okay. Well,
and that bums me out.
Yeah. I just sit and cry when I think about it. Too bummed.
We gotta watch it.
We should just watch it. Yeah, just see make people watch it.
I don't know. We can.
Do you mean like with our friends?
Or just with us.
Or just our movie? Okay. Just to see Cate Blanchett for like a few seconds on the screen.
Yes.
Oh.
But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, that was probably my first real grasp of Cate Blanchett as an actor.
Yeah.
Her playing Bob Dylan.
I remember seeing a lot of that. I remember like just seeing photos of her from like photo shoots and maybe ad campaigns.
Yes.
And
I saw her in so many fashion magazines growing up too.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, what was she the face for? But a lot.
Probably Dior. No, that's Natalie Portman. Something.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. That was my relationship with Carol. It was one of those movies that I was just like, oh wow, like this, I don't know. It meant something to me at the time. And it really got me in the feels good the first time I saw it. Especially because like when you don't know that there's any hope at the end, I was so crushed. I was like, damn, they're not going to end up together. And I think it even went over my head until I watched it again recently that, oh yeah, it actually was.
Oh, it 100% went over my head. This morning I texted you. I was like, wait, am I taking crazy pills? Because the AI overview does say, and I know AI is
can't trust it.
Terrible. But every time you Google anything,
it automatically does the AI. Yeah.
So, you know, it's against my will at this point. But the AI overview was like, oh, it was a happy ending. They ended up together.
Yeah.
Which I was like, am I taking crazy pills? Because I don't remember that explicitly happening. But then it like occurred to me, like the oak room, the look.
Yeah.
Is like a yes. I take it as hopeful, but I
Same.
don't know. Do you think Therese and Carol end up together? Like, how long do you think they last?
Oh, gosh. I don't know because it's complicated, you know? And man, I'm trying to think like exactly when the film takes place. Like, are we in the middle of the 50s or what? Because I don't know. I think I would like to think so, you know? But then I know it might be more complicated with her husband or like
True.
having a kid.
Or
but
I'm thinking more just those two.
maybe they just like
general.
run off. In my mind, they like run off, and I think it's kind of fun. I know it's irresponsible as a parent, but I think it's fun that she's kind of like, I'm just going to go live my life, you know?
Oh, well, back to just flipping all over the place. The divorce attorney scene when she gives her, in my opinion, Oscar-winning speech.
Yeah.
She does talk about how she could live this lie and she could keep going on, but she doesn't want to set that for Rindy, her daughter.
Oh, yeah. She actually does say that.
And to me, I've never just heard that like verbalized. And that was the moment for me that got me. I was like, that's really beautiful to be like, that wouldn't be a good example. Like just living in the shadows or doing something that you don't want to do. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to think that they just, also it's like New York City. I wonder if they stayed in the city or if they went somewhere else, more secluded or something, you know?
I don't think, and not even about, you know, like being lesbians during the 1950s. I don't think Carol and Therese are going to work out.
Damn. Yeah, you think it's a tale as old as time. Like there's like an age gap there, like meeting at kind of weird times in their lives, right? Like in an in-between kind of.
The power dynamic, because there's still like the age gap, which does play a part, because Therese doesn't really know who she is.
Yeah, she's figuring it out.
And, you know, ultimately, like even with a guy, it doesn't matter, guy, girl, whatever, the power dynamic. Carol's like, come away with me.
She also has a lot more money.
Oh,
or at least I think she does. Some of it has to be her money too, right?
Yeah, who knows what the arrangement is. But yeah. To me, I am like, oh, this is fun for a short time, but
yeah.
I think ultimately,
I hear you. Realistically, or something will get in the way. Like Therese, her career takes off. It'll be like a La La Land of sorts.
Yeah,
you know how there's
bridge away, but you know what's lovely? What in my mind, in my like folklore or like fanfic of Carol, they end up together. They go to New York together. They have a lovely time, and then they kind of go their separate ways.
Like a conscious uncoupling?
Yeah, like with Abby, her friend played by Sarah Paulson.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm like, I wonder if it would be like an Abby situation and they'd just be friends and then just, yeah, they'd be okay. Because it's like they're learning things from each other, maybe. And
100%.
It is a very specific time, I feel like, in both of their lives that they meet. So
100%, which is like such a great love story.
Yeah. And who wouldn't be in love with Carol? I mean...
100%. I know we've joked about it, but being enamored by Cate Blanchett as Carol is a thing.
I feel like she would do like one little thing on screen, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, amazing!"
Follow her to the ends of the earth.
Yeah. Well, I've taken it to another level with Carol fanfic.
Yes. What have you done?
I've created Carol in The Sims. I've given her a backstory.
What is Carol's backstory according to you in The Sims?
I'm basically creating a lot of conflict with her and her husband. So it's kind of like the before the movie takes place, kind of setting that scene, you know? I still have to create Therese.
Is Abby going to be involved?
Because
if you're going to do a prequel.
I should probably add her. You're so right. I need to make this true to the story.
Call it The Price of Pepper.
I see what you did there. I also love that it's Sarah Paulson as well. Like,
Same.
I'm like, this is perfect casting.
Who also fell in love with an older woman
in American Horror Story. No,
that's how she met Holland Taylor.
No, wait, no. What were you gonna say?
Oh, just
in general, in real life. Yeah. Okay, yeah,
yeah. How she's Holland Taylor. She's an older woman.
Yeah. No, she is. Yeah, definitely. My mind immediately went to that, but I don't know why I thought you were gonna go into like the fictional.
No,
yeah,
I really couldn't. American Horror Story is a TV show that I had watched during the time of its like peak.
Yeah,
it's all out.
Well, anyways, I've been obsessed with recreating the story.
Love this.
I also want to create like the Todd Haynes universe or the Hours, like have a crossover
Ooh.
in The Sims, you know, something like that.
Wait, what is the tie again between the Hours and Carol?
I think it's just Julianne Moore's character. The 1950s.
1950s.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess it would just be
They could
Julianne
be like
Moore.
living next door to each other.
Yeah. I just feel like they would be friends or something.
Oh my god.
Possibly. Carol would shake up her world.
That's who she ran away with
Oh.
when she leaves.
Plot twist. And then Carol leaves. Okay, yeah, it all makes sense.
For Julianne Moore, okay.
Yeah, this is our fan fiction, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's when Therese and Carol no longer make sense.
100%.
She runs off with Julianne Moore's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, we solved it. Anyway, but you've just seen this film twice now.
I have. I mean, I'm obsessed. I've loved Cate Blanchett forever. I love Todd Haynes.
So what's taken you so long?
I don't know. I think I've just been like saving it
Okay, for a special
for a
occasion.
special occasion. I don't know. Or I don't know if I've ever been like, let me just pop in Carol. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm too late. I'm too late to this party. But I don't know what took me so long, but I'm glad I'm here now. I loved the cinematography, all the lush tones.
That's one of my favorite things. It's just it's filmed so beautifully.
It's filmed beautifully. The score is amazing, but also the use of color, which same in Far From Heaven, like pretty much all of Todd Haynes' films, he just nails the vision
Yeah.
and the color. And Sandy Powell's costume design is so beautiful. I mean, Carol's coat, iconic.
Red hat.
Hats. Oh my god, those scarves when we first meet Sarah Paulson's character and they're in the car with like the headscarves,
Mm-hmm.
but in those colors, the Christmas colors.
Yes.
I was gooped. I was gagged. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I'm like obsessed. I'm obsessed with Rooney Mara's funny looking jester hat.
Yeah.
I just everything was perfect. And you know, this film is like really serious. Like it deals with like forbidden love and like queer themes, and you know, especially in the 50s when things were way more complicated, like being queer was a crime.
Yeah.
And, like the whole storyline of Carol like potentially losing her daughter because of it.
Serious shit.
It's really serious. Like but it made me think, like, this movie came out in 2015. The same year same-sex marriage was legalized in all 50 states.
Yeah.
It just made me really sad about now how it feels like we've regressed so much as a culture. But I don't know, this film is so poignant, and I thought Todd Haynes' direction was genius because it conveys this love story, but it's subtle. It's also my favorite type of love story.
Which is
Okay, well, like I love, obsessed with Sofia Coppola's Lost in Translation.
Mm-hmm.
And like so much so, I almost got into a fight with those NYU girls in the line.
Yes, I had to hold you back.
Well, no, because they were like, this is Sofia Coppola's worst film.
Yeah.
They didn't
The
get it.
nerve.
The nerve. I don't get it. But yeah, I was ready to throw hands. And I was like, she's only
It's not
17.
worth it.
You could be her Carol. Not really. Almost. I could be her semi-Carol.
Yeah.
But I just love like an open-ended love story as well.
Yes.
Like, with Carol and Therese, it is just like one look. It's just one touch. They just are connected to each other in like an undescribable way, and like especially for it to be set in the 1950s, where I think a lot of gay films, queer films, like that are made now or you know in the past 20 years really hammer home the time period or hammer home binary, like gay, straight, whatever. I love the fluidity because like that's life. Like everyone can be gay.
I know. I thought of you because it's your theory, Nick.
It really is.
Because Rooney Mara, she's like, yeah, do you think, because she's talking to her boyfriend at the time in the film or whatever his name is, played by Jake Lacey or whatever.
Yes.
But she's like, do you think it's possible, like, you don't think it's just, because she's like, what if, you know, have you ever liked a guy or whatever? She's just like, kind of just probing him, like just questioning and like, oh, hey, like, what do you think of this? And she's like, well, don't you think it's possible that you you know, you could, or like anyone could fall in love with anyone, right? And he was like, nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
I stand by that, and I think Todd Haynes gets it.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, wait, that's what you've been saying. Like, it's,
It really is.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Therese ends up with a man.
yeah.
That's not the point.
No.
Also, the point is, you're a Carol sexual, or at least I'm a Carol sexual.
It needs its own category.
Yeah, if Carol comes knocking on my door, I'm like Abby. I'm like, yes,
I'm
I'll
gone.
do everything for you. Like,
yeah,
case closed.
definitely.
It's Carol's world. We're just living in it, baby. Like,
For sure.
that's why her husband, what's his name? Not Harland. It's like weird.
He's still, it's Harge, is it? I kept thinking it was like Arch or Archie, but it was Harge.
The guy from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
I think he's tripping so hard
Mm-hmm.
because it's
Carol's
Carol.
sexual. Yeah. Definitely.
It's
Yeah, he
Carol.
can't let her go. He's like, we could still make this work. She's like, no. But he's like, yes, we can. You're Carol. I need you.
Yeah, everyone needs Carol.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be Carol. Everyone wants to be with Carol. He was jealous of Carol.
Yeah.
That's my theory, at least.
Yeah.
Those are my thoughts.
I like it.
Great. No notes. I mean,
No, I know.
feel
I have
bad
no
that
critiques for this film. I have nothing that I would change.
no. Ooh, I did make a note. I would love like a Banger Sisters style film with Cate Blanchett and Sarah Paulson.
Oh,
would
that would
put
be fun.
that out.
Okay, yeah. If they had like a little side story, because I feel like Sarah Paulson, I love her in this film, and she is kind of a grounding character, but we need more of her and Cate Blanchett, because they seem like they would like just get into trouble together, or like, you know what I mean? Like there's like this like
a Thelma and
Louise vibe. Yeah, maybe it's their little scarves they were wearing on their heads, but
No, I want to see them grow old together. I want them to be like the platonic, like Golden Girls, you know, not even platonic. I don't know why I said that. Like, they can do whatever they want.
They can do what
I
they
know they
want.
did, like,
Yeah.
for a brief moment.
right.
But like, even if, you know, the passion is like, you know, whatever, that was a moment.
Yeah,
Them just to be like living their lives together.
that would be fun. Yeah.
Like, I want them to have like a best friend's wedding style. Like, if we're like
so
68 and we haven't found anyone.
oh, okay, yeah. 68.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. I could see that happening. Yeah.
That's what I want.
Now I definitely need to make her in The Sims too to add. Yeah.
Why do I have Terry in my notes? Oh, because that guy calls Therese Terry.
Who does?
The Jack Lacey or Jake Lacey?
Oh, okay. I was wondering who that was too. I'm like, who's Terry?
Oh my gosh.
I remember being confused for a sec.
That's why.
Huh.
That would give me the biggest ick. If my name was Therese, which beautiful name. You call
Yeah.
me Terry? Ick.
Yeah.
Not a sexy name.
Oh, that's
He's
yeah.
out.
He was like, she should have known then. Oh, I'm trying to think.
Oh my gosh, there's one line in the film when oh my god, what is it now? It's something about not being in your orbit.
Is it the girl flung out of space?
Yes.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
a great
what does
line.
Carol say?
She was like, what did she say? I wrote it down too. She calls her a strange girl flung out of space.
I mean, don't we all want that? To be called that?
To be called that.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, okay. Carol has the most riz out of every single person in this
oh my
film.
God. That's what I wrote down. I said, oh my gosh, she is a baddie. Like, just from the beginning, she's already a baddie. Like, at the department store, when Therese is just behind the counter, and she sees her from a distance, she's like, damn, who's that baddie? And then she, like, disappears for a second. She's like, where'd she go?
The way she smooth talks her, it's golden. I mean, the guys aren't doing that.
Yeah, that's so true.
I feel like Carol should just be a figure to torment men. You know, like put them in their place.
Yeah.
Because really, these guys aren't putting in the work. Most guys don't put in the work like Carol. They think they're Carol,
but they're not.
but they're not Carol.
Mm-mm. Not even close.
Like, I want Carol to be like a horror movie villain. And just
Yeah.
like mediocre men. And she just pops up.
Oh,
with her
and she
fur
just
coat.
steals the girl?
Yeah.
And that's the
She
horror.
steals your guy. She steals your girl. I want it to just, yeah.
There's no murder, just...
No. She's Mrs. Steal Your Girl, you know?
I love, though, with the scene where she has a gun, and she was like, she meant business. Like, I love this. This is another thing about this film is like there's little moments of like unhinged, like just females being unhinged that it just speaks to me, you know, where she's like, I need my fucking suitcase. Where's my gun? You know, she's just like is about to shoot that private investigator.
Oh my God. The guy that played Chevy Chase in that Saturday Night movie.
Yes, I knew he looked familiar.
Same. I was like, that was one of those. And the other guy, the projectionist, he was in Past Lives. So I just saw him as well. But yeah, there were a lot of actors in this film where I was like, it's what's his face? But that was heartbreaking to me because they have this sweeping like sex scene and they're being wiretapped.
Yeah, it's very invasive.
100%. But what was heartbreaking to me is when Carol gets the gun and tries to like shoot the like recording device and there's nothing in the gun. And it just hearing that like the clicking noise of an empty gun deflated me.
Yeah.
Bravo, Todd Haynes.
Like, where are her bullets? What? I don't know.
She didn't think it through.
Yeah, it's a little impulsive.
I
like
love
that. Yeah, I'm like, Carol can do what she wants.
Emotions are high when it's like, you know, like a taboo love. That Todd Haynes does taboo love thing like no other. Or just taboo topics in general.
I love that about him.
I've been trying to watch that Karen Carpenter movie.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't watch it, but I really want to now because he used Barbie dolls, right?
Yeah.
And
like the Karen Carpenter estate was like, fuck no.
Which I could understand, but still.
Release the tape.
Because it's him, I'm like, oh, I know he ate. Like, I just know there was.
Oh my God, 8. Damn.
Oh.
Is this Karen Carpenter?
No, just.
You canceled, Brie. No, just kidding.
You know what I mean, though? I feel like he would slay. Because it's. I mean, only Todd Haynes could probably do it tastefully. You know what I mean?
Tastefully.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he probably. It was
kidding, Brie.
You got me again. Oh, boy.
Things are so hard to talk about.
I know, they really are.
That's why you joke, like, for real.
Yeah, I like that we can share our dark humor together.
100%. No, I understand, though.
Yeah, but you were trying to watch it. Like, did you start to watch it, or did you just like not get around to it, or?
Just I haven't been able to find it.
Oh, okay.
Can you just find it on YouTube?
It's not just there.
Yeah. Can you find it?
Or can you?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's watch it right now.
Yeah. This is just commentary now on the Barbie doll Karen Carpenter movie. Yeah, I don't believe you can watch it. But yeah, Superstar, the Karen Carpenter story is a 1987 American experimental biographical tragedy film directed by Todd Haynes that portrays the last 17 years of singer Karen Carpenter's life as she struggled with anorexia. Oh, okay. I guess it's like Richard Carpenter had a copyright lawsuit that took the video down in a pretty permanent way.
Oh, shoot. So we'll never be able to find it unless someone like recorded on their TV and donated it to some thrift store or something random.
Send the links. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a way. We will see what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just curious how what his vision would be, because who thinks of Barbies like for a serious like film like that? You know what I mean?
Genius though, because Barbies, if you're thinking about anorexia,
yeah,
and like the idea of like Barbies being like the perfect body, the perfect image, and like and having no internal organs.
How is he so tapped in to the female experience?
I don't know.
You know,
Todd Haynes really is. He's a very interesting mind and director, and it's always subtle. Like he does things so, and I don't know about the Karen Carpenter Barbie movie.
Right. I know. I'm like, I love it already. Never seen it.
Love it.
We'll probably never be able to, but
especially with his more like melodramatic like films like Far From Heaven, Carol, May, December even. He's always playing with those like taboo themes, but always kind of like toying the line between like, well, like I'm thinking like in May, December, how it was like filmed like a prestige Lifetime movie.
Oh yeah.
And there was comedy in it and, you know, like a very offbeat nature, but it was still delicately handled. And I think when you like scratch the surface, watching it like a few more times and like Charles Melton's performance really like sinking in and being like, oh, this is actually a tragedy for him, and like his performance really like shines, you know?
Yeah.
But it's delicate how he handles it, I guess, Todd Haynes.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
In a way, or like, you know, in Carol, it's never like male gazy at all, and it's never, I don't know, he really is tapped in, I think, to something, because it's never definitive too. Like, he's never judging. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, there's never like this is a right way to live, this is a wrong way to live. Carol's
this is just
gay.
a way to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they're just doing, at the end of the day, like, well, everyone's a little gay. We're all
everyone's
queer.
a little gay, and people are people. Does seem to be like a theme. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, like, life happening to you can put you in these taboos. Like, they even talk about it in Carol. Like, you know, one day you could meet your Carol. Right. Or one day you could meet a black man who says he's your gardener. Like, you really don't. But, like, for real, like, you don't know who you're going to come into paths with. Who's
going to be flung out of space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's going to, be flung out of space into your life.
So true.
You know, for a season, perhaps, a blip in time.
Yeah. I love those kind of love stories, too, that really are just a blip in time. I don't know what it is. I'm like,
same.
Because it's still, like, special, or if it, like, really shapes the characters. Like, I'm just so interested in that, you know?
100%. What do you think about, like, when I was researching Carol, you know, this movie is queer and it's, you know, the lesbian experience, I suppose. I can't, you know, personally, like, no, but the idea of, like, the loneliness and, like, there is that reputation that lesbians have whirlwind romances.
Oh,
like, they'll just, like, get locked in, you know, they find a connection with someone and that's why they can't find the right person,
and then
like,
they move on.
It's a thing. Yeah.
See, and I don't know. I'm like, I've only been like Therese, and like maybe have come across some Carols, but not. That was it. It would be like if I didn't even return the glove. You know, I've never returned the gloves.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, you're too young. You're still Therese.
I'm still Therese.
One day you'll be
my Carol will come along.
You have to be Therese before you can be Carol. It only took Carol so many years.
True.
But
you're like, your Carol might come along.
Yeah, like,
or I might be Carol.
You might be Carol.
Man.
Yeah. You could wait it out so long, you could be Carol.
That's what happens. You just turn into Carol. One day, it's like the fur coat. Just
it comes on.
The red hat.
She didn't buy that. That just appeared.
Oh, yeah.
It, like, grew like horns. Not that she's the devil.
I know. I'm like, wait.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm obsessed with Carol.
Yeah, I really love it. And I'm trying to think what else. Like, I have like no notes really.
Oh, I loved that they were like, usually when I see lesbians, I see like a butch one and a femme one.
Oh yeah,
like a masc and a femme, and I loved that they were both feminine.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot. You're right.
I mean, like, growing up, my first, like, before I saw most things, before Call Me by Your Name, before The Birdcage even, my first queer representation on screen was Tila Tequila, A Shot at Love.
Oh, interesting.
So it's a little warped.
I didn't even know. I've never seen it.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
I think she's like a total like Trump supporter now, like red hat, like red pilled MAGA supporter.
Oh wow.
She might have been a fake bisexual, maybe a real one. I think she's just crazy.
Yeah.
But the whole premise of that show was like the late 2000s, and she was bisexual, so it was like one of those like Rock of Love shows, like dating shows, but there'd be girls and there'd be guys.
See, that's the kind of dating show I want to see though. Mm-hmm. You know, because all these bachelors and bachelorettes, they don't like excite me. That's not enough like drama for me.
You would probably, you know, maybe on MTV.com or something, A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila. I think you'd love it, to be honest.
Probably.
Don't Google anything now.
Yeah. I'll just like have my blinders on.
100%. I enjoyed it at the time.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think of other examples. Like, I don't have a lot of references for like lesbian media, except watching Ellen and Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, same.
Wentworth. Those are all like women in jail, though.
You really got everyone in the family.
Why are they in jail?
Remember that one year, like our whole family got into Wentworth?
Yeah, what was that? I don't know, though. It was so well written. The stakes were so high. It was very intense, though. It wasn't just like them being gay. I mean, that was definitely a big element, but it was more like the trials and tribulations that these women are going through and the stories and I don't know.
In prison.
And being in prison and breaking out of the prison, obviously. No one wants to stay in prison.
It's true. They're Australian.
They're Australian. Oh, yeah.
Back to Cate Blanchett.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah, I know. I don't, not overt lesbian representation.
No.
Ellen.
Yeah.
But I remember that being a thing, even like when she had her talk show as a kid, like hearing about how that like was such a big deal because she was essentially canceled.
Right. Yeah, I find that so interesting. And it's so interesting that this, like, if Carol, they were trying to make it in the 90s, like just tabling it. And you know what I mean? When it's, because I feel like we think back and we're like, oh, that's such a great time. But it's like there was still progress to be made.
100%.
So, and now even more progress to be made.
I know.
I
don't know. Bring Ellen back.
Yeah. Uncancel Ellen.
Uncancel Ellen.
Well, she's been canceled and then uncanceled and then canceled again.
Yeah, but she did pave the way.
Yeah.
For representation in media.
She did.
And I mean, now we have, I don't know, now we have Renee Rapp.
Oh. She's lesbian?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm
not that hip with the times, apparently.
Yeah, that's who comes up in the top of my head. But I feel like everyone, like, we went through a phase a couple years ago where it was like a running joke that everyone was bi.
Yeah.
Are we back to being straight again?
I think, unfortunately.
Girl JoJo Siwa straight.
Yeah, I think, with the trad wife culture. I think, unfortunately, right in this moment in time, yeah. But I think it'll have to flip eventually.
100%.
I just don't know when. Soon. I think I do know when, but...
Yeah?
Yeah.
When? Are you a psychic?
Whenever Trump is no longer in office, basically. Whenever he's out of office, I think, maybe then we'll see some change.
Maybe. Unless he never leaves.
I think he's going to have to. He will have to. There's no way the people could let that happen.
They let it happen again.
I know. Yeah. But the second term, that's it. That's it. It's got to be. Or else what? Then what? If not, then, I mean,
JD
then what is the point? Then what is the...
JD Vance and his eyeliner.
And we should all leave the country at that point.
Ellen. She left.
Oh, she did?
Her and Portia
went
to
to
England.
England?
They're in the Cotswolds.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Let them live their lives.
100%.
Man. Oh, something crazy? When I was looking up Carol, apparently it had like mild controversy. Or maybe not so mild, but I guess this movie, they were playing it in, like, there was some censorship of this.
Wait a second. Sorry to interrupt. Chapel Roan.
What about her?
She's a lesbian.
Oh, yeah, she is. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We're okay.
We're back, baby.
We're not completely doomed. You're right.
Phew.
I forgot. It doesn't all weigh on Ellen's shoulders.
Definitely not. Not Renee Rapp and Ellen. I was like,
I know. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes the world we live in is a bit of a nightmare.
100%.
But anyways, in 2016, which is crazy because it really doesn't feel like 2016 when you say like 2016, it doesn't feel that long ago. I know it was
10 years ago.
Yeah, it's about 10 years. Feels more like 5 or 6 to me. Like, it's crazy.
Just yesterday.
Yeah. But basically, Delta Airlines, they were criticized for airing like in-flight entertainment version of Carol, and the love scenes were deleted. And I think even the kissing scenes, like even just normal kind of stuff was...
They didn't even kiss that much.
I know. So what? It's just them looking at each other the whole time and then meeting. Like I'm like, come on. Anyway, I guess like American Airlines and United, they had the full theatrical release. So I thought that was kind of wild, but interesting for the time. So what, did we cancel Delta or like what is, I don't know. Do we
Well, we're in post-cancel culture now, right?
Yeah.
Where like nothing means anything. But I will say, not that it's right, I'm not for censoring media. However, being on a plane and
Watching
watching
Carol?
a sex scene, no, just sex scenes in general.
Oh, okay.
Maybe take them out because
Oh, what if kids are around?
no. Just like, how many times have you been on a flight and you can see the person in front of you what they're watching?
Uh-huh.
Now, do you want to watch their sex scenes? No matter.
Maybe.
Okay. So
I'd be like, what are they watching? Because I'm nosy.
just
still,
have like a show of hands.
it'd be like shocking, but
That's true. It's a part of life.
yeah. I mean, okay, it would stick out for sure on a plane.
That could be someone's awakening.
Yeah, but
Watching
why keep Carol from the people?
You shouldn't keep Carol. That's a good point. I take it back. Because like if you are over someone's shoulder watching Carol on a flight, on a Delta flight,
Mm-hmm.
you see that sex scene, you have your awakening.
Yeah.
You just changed your life on that flight. That's the Lord's work. That's Cate Blanchett's work.
That's right.
Maybe only sex scenes on flights that Cate Blanchett is
Only it's the caveat. They have to be Cate Blanchett.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Who else? I'm looking at out celebrities. No offense, but there's some people on this list that I have no clue who they are. Angelina Jolie is a bisexual.
Oh.
Kate McKinnon.
Okay.
Cameron Diaz apparently in 2014 says all women have been sexually attracted to another woman at some point. She
was talking about Carol. Cate Blanchett.
She said, "Yes, I have been with a lady. You didn't ask explicitly how I was with a lady, but I have been with a lady."
I like it. I like how little detail that is.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Drew Barrymore is a bisexual.
Okay.
Fergie.
Oh, no way.
Is a confirmed bisexual.
Wow, I love her even more now.
She's a bisexual, and then she added she does love a well-endowed man. So I don't know what the...
But... So wait, is it...
That's her caveat.
Oh, I love Fergie.
Same. Aubrey Plaza is bisexual.
Okay.
Cynthia Nixon?
Cynthia Nixon.
You know
the one
what?
that they tried to like... Wait, is this the... Wait, Cynthia Nixon?
Miranda on Sex and the City.
Oh, Cynthia Nixon. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking like the Nixons. Like, I'm sorry. Richard Nixon. Yeah. Well, maybe I'm getting all confused. Just don't mind me. Yeah, Cynthia Nixon. Oh, interesting.
Jodie Foster. Forgot about her.
Okay.
Raven Simone. Wanda Sykes.
So these are all bisexual people? Confirmed,
Those are
or just lesbians? Oh, okay, okay.
We're back to lesbians.
Okay, yeah, I was like, wait a second. Some of this, I really thought they were just lesbians. Not that it matters, and not that they... I kind of agree, like, anyone could be in love with anyone.
Kristen Stewart.
I remember when she came out. Thought it was brave. But then again, it's like, I don't know.
No.
It's interesting.
But then she became... Okay, the thing with Kristen Stewart, I love... Like, I'm obsessed with Kristen Stewart now, but, like, right after Twilight, that, like, post-Twilight period... I wasn't so sure. I know the public wasn't so sure. Like, you know.
Just of her acting abilities?
Yeah. But then I came around to her acting abilities. But what really sealed the deal on my, like, love for K-Stew was when she came out and she started wearing, like, I loved her, you know, style. Like, her personality showed through more. Her performances were better. Like, being out.
Yeah, she definitely seemed way more confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It, like, makes you a better person. Like, Carol couldn't be Carol if
she wasn't out.
If she wasn't out and she wasn't, like, she didn't have her, like, dignity and, like, her morals and, like, know who she was. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true. I do admire that about Carol. Like, she's a real person.
Yeah, I know.
But, you know, like, really, like, that is one of her, like, strong, like, that's what makes her and such a cool moral, because like the idea, you know, just there's always that, like, I don't know how do you say it, like I guess there's always that, like, question of morality, just, you know, throughout time, or like in certain circumstances, maybe in a religious, like, viewpoint, or like whatever, or maybe in the 50s, you know, like there's just like there's that question, or maybe personally we could carry our own like questions of like, do we think
That's true.
you know,
Like internalized like homophobia.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
But honestly, the more you're yourself and you like express that and you're not like in shame, the better, the cooler you are as a person, the better you become. Like, just as Kristen Stewart is an example, like everything melts away, like all that armor.
You don't need it. You don't need to hide behind it. Yeah.
Because like for me, and not a religious person, but like Carol's monologue about wanting to be true to herself.
Yeah.
Or, you know, or else, you know, she's not a good example for her daughter. And, you know, like that's more courageous, more moral to me.
Definitely.
More, in my opinion, it's more moral to be truthful.
Yeah.
And not live in the shadows.
I agree.
I mean, no, it's not like you have to like wear like I'm gay all day slay.
Yeah.
T-shirts. Like you don't have to, because it's like straight people don't do that.
Yeah.
They just wear terrible clothes.
No style. No.
But, you know.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think, yeah, I love that Carol's just unashamedly herself, and yeah.
That's what
She's not going to apologize.
Well, because she's done that rap before. I mean, how long has she been with Harge?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. How long have they been? No. Long enough.
100%. You can't live your whole life like that.
Mm-mm.
Marilyn Monroe
Oh.
had relationships with women. So did Madonna.
Mm.
Why is Hugh Hefner on this list?
Hugh Hefner? Well, we know that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. No, it says the late Playboy mogul was rumored to have been with men, despite his penchant for... Of course. Of course. Okay. It says Hefner's thirst for sexual experience became so strong that he even had a one-time homosexual experience.
A one-time. Oh my God.
One evening in downtown Chicago, he was prepositioned, and according to Hefner's friend Eldon Sellers, he thought, what the hell? Found it an interesting experience.
Nice.
Right on.
All right, I like the open-mindedness there.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Right? I mean, he like aided the sexual revolution, so like,
yeah.
what the hell?
All right.
Therese saw Carol and said, what the hell?
So true. Yeah, that's basically this film. Like, if you had to sum it up. Just what the hell? Yeah. YOLO.
Pretty much. She said YOLO in 1952.
She did.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on Carol? I wonder how long we've ran. I can't see.
I don't even know. I could check though, because I really can't tell.
Not that we have like time constraints.
No, we don't. I was gonna say I don't even know where it says it. Oh, it's like an hour and 20.
Oh,
So yeah, we're good.
I knew we could talk about Carol.
I knew we could too. I knew we would.
I'm glad
we did.
Because we had a podcast.
Yeah.
Late to the party before this. We took like a 6-month break and now we're back. Our last episode, we did Call Me By Your Name.
Oh yeah, we did.
We talked about everyone being gay. We both were like, pansexuals rise. And then we said, we won't see you for 6 months. So now we're back with Carol.
Oh, I love it. I love that energy. Pansexuals rise. And everyone.
Right? Everyone rise.
Everyone rise. Yeah. You know. Well, maybe not everyone.
Within reason.
Within reason.
Let's not get crazy now.
Oh.
They just take that sound bite of you. I don't know who
I know.
they is.
I don't. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
not those that are too privileged. Don't rise any further.
Or like our phones are listening.
Yeah.
They might, shut us all down.
I know. Our message to the people won't get out.
No, I think, I don't know. I'm still Therese, but
yeah, every day is a step closer to Carol.
Every day is a step closer to Carol. Just being who you are and like everything else, as corny as it is, everything else just fall into place.
Yeah.
The Kristen Stewart method.
Definitely.
I really do believe if you make decisions in line with just how you feel in that moment and what you truly believe that, you know, like
Yeah.
you feel in your bones, you're golden.
Definitely.
I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm just thinking like, oh,
To me, Carol is more than a love story or like a sexuality, like a queer love story. It's like, I'll be like open to every
rules to live
possibility.
by. Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Like DJ Khaled has the keys. Carol has the keys.
She does. You're
And
right.
The padlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has the full control. You're so right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never thought of it that way. Like, yeah, she has someone to look up to.
At least I look up to Carol.
Yeah.
She's some dignity.
Definitely.
And it's not tragic. You're right. There is hope. Okay. Yeah. Back to the ending.
Yeah.
How we started the podcast.
I know. I'm like, I don't know how to.
How like just that one look gives like a sliver of hope.
Yeah.
Which is sometimes all you need. Also, that's the juicy bits. Like, have
Mhm.
you, especially having a crush or like the early stages of being with
the
someone,
look.
just a look, just the hope, just the possibility. That's way more romantic
Keep you going.
than being with the person.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Give me a touch. Give me a look. Give me a sliver of hope any day.
Yeah. That's the juice. That's the excitement.
It is the Zaza Zoo.
That's what life's all about. Keeps us young.
It really does. No, it's beautiful. And Carol's a film that like everyone should see because it's a film that like transcends.
Yeah. I also like how it starts at the end, at the beginning. Which is interesting.
I love a film like that. Speaking of past lives. Girl,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
gotta
I've
see
never
it.
seen that. Yeah.
I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it stars the guy who is like the projectionist in Carol. But another film that the ending's the beginning and like comes into like it becomes clear when you actually watch the end of the film. And you're like,
Okay.
oh, okay.
Did you think, by the way, speaking of the beginning,
Mhm.
which is kind of like the end, the guy at the end. Okay, never mind. Because she does go to the oak room. Never mind. Maybe just forget it. I had a thought. It was about touching the shoulders, and it was like because he touches one shoulder, and so does Carol. And I'm like, did the shoulders represent like a direction, like being torn
Ooh.
between,
Maybe.
you know, I don't know, maybe like being attracted to women or men, or maybe just like who, or I'm like, who is this guy to her? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there something unknown that
Ooh.
I don't know?
Yeah. Ooh, or maybe it could be like because the touch is so significant in like the start of like the romance between Carol and Therese.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just one of those things that kind of foreshadows it.
Oh, okay.
Or it's just like this will be really important.
Oh,
but
okay.
you
Yeah.
don't know
Why?
exactly.
Yeah, I guess at the beginning you don't know why, because it does, and then it's rewinds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's all it was. I just thought it was interesting. They both touched her
No.
shoulder, and I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I feel like it has to mean something more.
It does. That's genius.
I have to watch it again.
Right? Entrance by Carol. I have some notes that I just don't understand. Ooh, okay. So right now, as of recording, I don't know when this will be released, but as of right now, it's Christmas time.
Oh yeah, it is. Happy
And
Christmas, Nick.
Happy Christmas. The department store scene. So iconic and Christmassy.
Yeah.
Something about the 1950s especially, but any department store during Christmas time,
Mm-hmm.
I'm obsessed with.
Same.
That's my like one obsession I'm going to extrapolate from this.
Yeah.
Like Christmas time in a department store.
Are you like Buddy the Elf?
100%. There's nothing better.
Yeah.
Like I love it in every film. I love it in Christmas Vacation. I love it,
The vibe. Yeah. Do you think it's just like going to the department store, like just that like nostalgia of like
oh my god, like
shopping when you're a kid, or
yeah, or like late 20th century capitalism really gets me jazzed.
it's such a cute aesthetic. I love it. The displays are all, Christmassy. Sometimes there's the fake snow. No, I loved that scene.
I'm just
too.
obsessed with Christmas. Any parting words or any final like obsessions?
I did really love the costumes in this film. I feel like it should have won something. I feel like this film should have won something, and it really bothers me that it didn't, but I know it's not all about winning.
I know what films were nominated that year.
Yeah.
Was this the or the year after that was Oscars So White? Because that could have also.
Yeah, it was around that time.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
I think it was after, though, right? Or no?
So the 2016 Academy Awards, Best Director went to Alejandro Inarritu for The Revenant, Mark Rylance for Bridge of Spies. Oh, this is the year Spotlight won for Best Picture. And Leo won. Leo DiCaprio for the first time. That was like the big deal.
Oh, he didn't win before. That's crazy because in my mind, I thought he won like a long time ago.
Oh, this is the year Alicia Vikander won Best Supporting Actress for The Danish Girl.
Oh, The Danish Girl, right.
Oh, but okay. Mad Max Fury Road won for costume design,
What?
which I do remember watching the Academy Awards that year and the wife coming out and just being so excited to win. That was like my favorite moment from the ceremony. But yeah, Mad Max, The Revenant for cinematography. See, that's where you could take it or leave it for me. The Revenant is a very boring film.
I never saw that. That's interesting. Well, did you see it then?
Yes.
What would you think of Leonardo DiCaprio's performance? Were you like, oh, wow, this is best ever? Or did they just kind of give it to him because he hasn't gotten an Oscar his whole life, basically, kind of thing?
I think that. There's so many. I could name so many Leo DiCaprio performances that are like better. But
yeah.
Oh, Ex Machina won for visual effects. Inside Out for Best Feature.
I remember, I feel like we've gone through this specific year before. I'm having like a deja vu.
Oh, Brie Larson won Best Actress for Room.
I see that. Yeah, I could understand. Now that I see that, I can definitely understand. Because like they're two different things, but like that's such like a really like you could tell she put a lot into that performance and it really is emotional and
it's like a breakout performance too.
Yeah, was that her breakout? Brie Larson. That's right.
Yeah, I mean before that wasn't she in like DComs or something? She was in Sleepover, that movie.
She was?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think. Oh, no, she was in 13 Going on 30 as one of the younger versions of the girls.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been around, but that was like her big. Yeah, I could see that. I'm like a little disappointed that Carol didn't win, but it does. Sometimes it helps to look back and get the context of the Oscars because then it's like, oh, okay.
It makes sense. I'm going to look at the year before because... So I guess The Revenant really like swept it up. Oh, but Best Picture the year before was Birdman, which film Twitter shits all over now, but I
remember loving
Birdman.
It. Yeah.
But I wonder who won Best Director that year. Okay. My bone to pick with the Oscars. This is what I thought. My memory did suit me. Alejandro Inarritu won Best Director 2 years in a row. One for Birdman, one for The Revenant.
Oh, yeah, not needed. Yeah, they should have switched up. Do you think Todd Haynes should have won at least for directing? Like if this film was going to win something?
Who was nominated for Best Director? Okay, it was Alejandro Inarritu for The Revenant, Adam McKay for The Big Short, George Miller for Mad Max Fury Road, Lenny Abramson for The Room, Tom McCarthy for Spotlight.
Huh.
Todd Haynes, the Oscars always do him dirty.
Yeah. Why do they do? Oh, so wait, cinematography too. Did you already look at that?
I did not.
Because where is that? Is that on here? Right, that is a category, right?
Oh, it was nominated. Carol was.
I was gonna say it better be because it.
The Revenant won that one as well. Okay, but I get that for The Revenant. Okay, I even get production design being Mad Max Fury Road, best costume. Carol, but see, that's like a best actor actress controversy thing because Sandy Powell was nominated for both Carol and Cinderella.
I see that. I'm like, okay.
So did they cancel each other out? Also, were they like Sandy Powell always wins these things?
Oh, maybe.
Let's spread the wealth. But yeah, best director for 2016, they could have put Todd Haynes in there.
Yeah, they could have thrown him in. I agree. Carol's not even nominated for the best picture.
Well, what was? Okay, Spotlight, The Big Short, Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, Room. No. The Martian could have been Carol.
Yeah, I feel like like one or two of them could have been Carol instead. just my opinion.
No, yeah, I'm not looking at any here that I'm like, I really loved that. That year was Bleak Street, 2015 for movies.
That's why I'm like, Carol, man.
Carol should have swept.
Should have swept. I think, maybe it was the timing or something. Maybe in a different year it would have swept.
What different year? This
I
year,
don't know.
nothing happened.
Yeah.
Well, I get Spotlight. I did see Spotlight when it came out, and I get it.
Mm. But that's the only one you can think of?
I mean, that's according to... Okay, at the time, I probably would have said Fury Road.
Yeah.
I still think, okay, now that I'm looking at all these Mad Max, if not Carol, Mad Max should have just swept.
I still haven't seen Mad Max.
Fury Road?
Any of them?
I haven't seen any of the other ones.
Oh, you've just seen Fury Road?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it in theaters. And at that time, I was like a lot younger and I hadn't seen a lot of things just in general.
Yeah.
Blew my mind. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I got it. It's on my list. It's on my running list. Like,
I don't know. I mean, I think it still holds up, but at the time it would have been like,
yeah, I felt like I missed the boat and yeah. I'll still watch it eventually. I'll get around to it. I know I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's no Carol, I'm sure.
I think it's Carol in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah. If I ran the Oscars for that year, it'd be Carol and Mad Max Fury Road.
That's it. No other nominees.
And Spotlight.
Okay.
We'll give some spotlight to Spotlight. It was very good.
What about The Room, though? Or just Room?
The Room?
The Room is a little different.
No, Room's great. Room is really great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll throw that up there, too. Throw that up there. I like it. We're rewriting the Oscars.
We're rewriting history. Yeah. I think, you know what? I saw The Big Short, like when it came out, like on VOD.
Yeah.
On like a weird date that wasn't a date. Overrated.
Okay. Yeah, I remember there being hype, but
because like even then, like I know now you could say like, oh, you just had to be there in the moment, but
yeah, is it just Ridley Scott of it?
No, it was It's Adam McKay. It's his like
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I was like, that's interesting because I don't remember. Okay,
it's like his like shtick.
Yeah.
But I actually preferred Vice to The Big Short.
And I didn't get to see that one either. Oh, another one.
Blasphemous take. Like off with my head.
Preferring Vice?
Yeah, to The Big Short. Also, I don't know if it's that deep. I mean, really?
Yeah. I love your hot takes, though.
Thank you. I don't know if they're hot. I think they're only hot takes because like that little person in my mind is just like a man with glasses. That's on film Twitter.
There's a little man in your mind?
Yeah. Just some random guy that I, dated that was way too old for me that has glasses.
Oh, that guy. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like Inside Out style, like a little person in the control room. Like
I feel like that sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah. A film bro is always inside me, criticizing my likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really. Oh, that's interesting. 50 Shades of Grey was nominated for the music.
Ooh, The Weeknd, that one song?
It actually is, yeah.
Did it win?
It was just nominated.
Oh, wait, was this the year that Lady Gaga was nominated and she lost to Sam Smith and I, leapt out of my chair?
Wait, yes. Actually, you're right. Till It Happens to You, a very serious song.
Written by Diane Warren, who has never won and who deserves to win.
So wrong. Ugh.
That was the time. Fuck that Sam Smith song.
Yeah. What Sam Smith song was it?
The one from that one James Bond movie.
Is that why I don't like Sam Smith? Is it just solely because of that? Because I personally have felt deep inside me, even right now in this moment, there's like an ick from him, and it's not like what everyone's talking about.
No.
It's just from something like I felt a personal vendetta, like he did me wrong personally, and I haven't been able to put my finger on it.
It's because
and that's
he
what it is.
beat out Lady Gaga for Best Original Song.
I took that so personal.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm glad because that's been weighing heavy on me, and I've been carrying this hatred.
Almost 10 years.
Yes, and I'm ready to let it go because, I can't hate him forever.
It wasn't his fault. I'm sure he loves Gaga.
Yeah, there's something too where I felt like, well, he hasn't done anything personal to me. So like, why do I have these feelings? That's so crazy. I'm so glad we talked about this.
Well, and then Lady Gaga won for A Star Is Born.
Yeah, and that did make it right. But I never let go of those feelings, those hurt feelings.
Actually, I've never let it go because I feel like that year in 2018, Lady Gaga should have won Best Actress.
Yeah.
And we were wrong for that.
Yeah. No, I agree. I completely agree.
Like, if I could turn back time, that's what I would do. It's not even about me. I would be like, she deserves to win Best Actress for A Star Is Born.
I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed with Lady Gaga.
I know. Is Lady Gaga or Carol?
Lady Gaga would be my Carol.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do if she just stumbled
I'd be like,
into
hell
the room.
yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you next week. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for being here today.